Good afternoon, I'm Chelsie Stone. The Australian women's football team have lost to Brazil at the Olympic Games. It was a close game from the Matildas, but Brazil came out on top 7-6. Meantime, the Campbell sisters have both qualified for the women's 50-metre freestyle final, but teammate Belinda Hocking has just missed out on claiming a medal in her 200-metre backstroke final. A teenager has been left fighting for his life following a car crash on New South Wales' south coast. He was a passenger in the car that hit a tree in Batesman Bay last night. The driver of the vehicle and another passenger are uninjured, while a 16-year-old girl has been treated for minor injuries. 3 prisoners are on the run after escaping from a northern New South Wales correctional centre. They allegedly threatened staff at the Brewarrina Correctional Centre with knives, a hammer and a screwdriver before stealing a 4-wheel drive. Police are warning the public not to approach the men but to call 000. Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull has addressed a Liberal conference in Western Australia where he defended his decision to go to a double dissolution. The coalition has been left worse off than before the election with a 1-seat majority. Mr Turnbull says it was a long campaign.
Had we not taken on that double dissolution election campaign, we would have been seen as a party, as a government that was not committed to its principles, committed to its values.
Police are investigating following a brawl that broke out in Sydney's CBD. 2 groups allegedly became involved in an altercation just before 2 this morning in Town Hall. 3 men aged 18 and 19 have been arrested, while 2 teenagers had to be taken to hospital with minor injuries. A 47-year-old man has been airlifted to hospital after falling from a tree on the New South Wales Central Coast. He has suffered suspected internal injuries after falling 10 metres at a Palm Grove property. The man has been airlifted to hospital in a stable condition. Support for marriage equality has almost doubled across the nation since 2004. Today marks the 12th anniversary of a decision by the Australian government to exclude LGBT Australians from marrying. Australia's Marriage Equality Chair Alex Greenwich says it's time to let love win.
It's 12 years since the Howard government banned same-sex marriage. Australians are now more ready than ever to celebrate this important reform, and we'd like to see the government deliver marriage equality in this term of power.
There are fears people are simply being locked out of the property market, with the cost of Sydney real estate booming. Latest figures suggest it takes 13 times the average annual salary to now buy a home. Real Estate Institute President John Cunningham says it's a tough market.
With interest rates low, that's good news for first home buyers. But unfortunately, that has not sort of resulted in people actually putting their properties on the market to sell, nor has it resulted in increased construction. So we need both to actually get a better environment for first home buyers.
Updating sport, Gold Coast have taken out West Tigers 19-18, but it may have come at a cost to Jarryd Hayne. He was taken from the field with a suspected broken jaw, but is being praised for his 30-metre one-pointer to seal the victory. Meantime, fans finally got to see the return of Brisbane playmaker Anthony Milford in his side's win over Parramatta. He scored 1 try and set up 2 others, helping his team claim their first back-to-back win since April. And Hawthorn have defeated North Melbourne 96-57 at the MCG. It means the Hawks will end the weekend a game clear on top of the ladder. Isaac Smith and Jordan Lewis have been named as key players in the win. In finance, oil is worth $45 a barrel, gold is trading at $1,336 an ounce, and $1 Australian dollar is buying 76.5 US cents. This is Super Network News.